That we've gotten so far through sponsorship has been useful and pretty cool. So let's bust this thing open, and there is 3 more boxes we need to open. So this is a basket that attaches to the rear tire. It's from 30 inch to 40 inch, if I'm not mistaken. And it just gives me a couple more square feet. That's what it looks like. So this right here will actually have straps that go through it to attach it to the tire, so it sits on top of the tire. I'm sure you guys have seen something like this before on other people's channels. Now that we're adding more stuff to the Jeep, I just need a little bit more space. Hooke Road was nice enough to send me this, so we'll give them an honest review. See how it goes. Looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward to put together, because that's one big old piece right there. A couple more brackets there. I'm going to keep each box together. All right. These guys make all kinds of stuff, man. I've actually gotten a roof rack from them before for the Jeep. Before I had the barricade rack, I had a smaller roof rack that I used for the Jeep that was a just like one that went on top of the hard top. It wasn't actually, you know, made to support a ton of weight, but definitely useful. They make all kinds of stuff, man. All kinds of different trucks, stuff like that. And from what I'm seeing so far, their stuff looks pretty cool. Actually looks like the actual labor on this is going to be pretty easy. It's just knowing where stuff bolts in and what to use. It's going to be important. Where are those instructions? Because we're going to need them. Installation instrucciones. It says it's only going to take an hour, so I will probably stop a couple times just to show you what we're doing, but then speed through the process because I don't want to take up all your time. All right, so does it come with an Allen key? It does not come with an Allen key. We got a bunch of small nuts and bolts here, and it looks like 3/8 or so nuts and bolts there. So a couple different things here. I imagine, just off of first glance, that the small stuff goes around the perimeter, and you're going to have, obviously these flat cutouts here are going to go and start forming the actual basket. Sorry, I can't talk. Excuse me. Going to start forming the actual basket. So this will kind of go around. You'll have sides on that. And then same thing with this. You'll have the cutouts that go on the side of this as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with that, and we'll see if we run out of the smaller hardware just doing that. And then that'll kind of point us in the right direction as far as what to do with the bigger hardware. All right, so we got a 10 millimeter. This is a nice powder coating on here. Looks like may not be double powder coated, but still looks pretty nice. Definitely looks good. It matches the bumper that I have on my car, which I think may be Hooke Road. I can't remember if it is or not. And there's your side right there. Just like that. So now we'll do the other side. The actual tire attachment part is the same thing. It looks like it's just the same smaller nuts and bolts. Comes with these punch outs that go on the side. And it doesn't look like it matters which way, just match it up and you should have enough. Just like that. Okay, so silly me as always, not paying attention, did not unfold the paper. There is a complete guide on what to do and where everything goes. on the inside. So looking at it now, and actually paying attention to what the heck I'm supposed to be paying attention to, it looks like it's going to go the opposite direction. So these will go, looks like that. Don't mind the dog hair that I've got on that, but I'm doing lock washer, regular washer through the hole, and then I'm putting the nut on the bottom. Just getting it hand tight for right now. I'm going to get it, you know, adjusted as I put it on the tire. Just do a loose fit, figure out where it needs to be, and then tighten them on down. Just like that. Boom. We should be in business. Just like that. And just like that. And that looks pretty good. Definitely kind of looks like it needs to come this way a little bit. That's it. The same finish as the bumper, which is nice. That powder coating definitely seems pretty sturdy. I gotta tighten up the lugs that are holding this on, but yeah, gives me a lot more room up here to pack wood, anything up here that I need. As you can see, pretty simple install, and got this put together in less than an hour, and I'm really happy with the way it looks. Definitely going to give me more square footage as far as where I'm going to put stuff, and yeah, I'm ready to go out on the trail and check it out. So hopefully here in the next couple days I will be out on the track and you will see this thing being put to use. All right, y'all, I'm super happy with this product so far. Hooke Road sent me an amazing piece of equipment. This gives me some square footage outside the vehicle that I'm definitely going to utilize. I'm going to put some firewood, all kinds of stuff up here. So stay tuned and you'll see me using this in the future. I do want to give you an honest review. That's the goal here. So if anything pops up, I will let you know. But as of right now, I'm really impressed. So happy to use this, and it definitely serves a function for me, just like everything on this Jeep. It's here for a reason. So we'll take it out, we'll try it, and we'll see what happens. Anyways, if you like this content, please like and subscribe, and y'all know the deal. Peace. All right, guys, I'm out here doing a product review today. I'm on a trail near the house, just trying to put this thing to the test. It is a pretty cool product. It's actually made by Hooke Road. It's a tire basket that goes on your spare tire on the back of the vehicle. It's definitely something that's useful for me. As far as I can tell, I'm kind of putting it through its paces out here, doing some four-wheel driving, just bouncing around, making sure it's going to stay on there. Got 2 full coolers on top, so just making sure this thing ain't going to come off. And so far, so good. I will say a huge shout out to Hooke Road for sending me this. It's a pretty cool product. I'll probably say that 5 or 6 times in this video, but I am super stoked to have it. It definitely solves another problem that I've had with this Jeep, which is space. If you watch this channel, you know this Jeep TJ, I mean, it just doesn't have that much square footage inside. They're small 2-door vehicles, so you're kind of smashing everything in there if you're fitting a bunch of stuff. So having this extra square footage on the outside is gonna be nice. The inside, I've got the fridge, a couple drawers, firewood, my power battery bank thing in there. I got a bunch of stuff in here. So anything that's going to stay in there is going to stay in there, and anything that I'm going to be pulling in and out, I'm now going to be putting out here. We are looking at some space for things that make sense to pull out. So anytime I'm in the mud, if you've watched my recent video, you've seen me get stuck and have to kind of go through the mud to open the back and then struggle with opening the drawer to pull out my recovery gear. No longer. So if I'm going to go through something I think I won't make it out of, I'm going to have all that stuff ready to roll on top of the rack. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, then this might make sense to you. Or if you're just trying to load stuff up that you don't normally take out, you got some space to do that now. With that being said, this Jeep is almost where I want it to be as far as a full build. It is super cool. I love the Jeep TJ. It's just a really nice build. All right, we're bouncing around pretty good on this trail. It doesn't look like it from the drone footage, but on the other side, this thing's got some ruts in it, so jumping around pretty good, and nothing's falling off. I haven't even seen it shift at all, so I'd be more concerned with my strapping of the coolers than I would be with the strapping on the tire. So the rack itself is not going anywhere, that's for sure. Let me see if I can get through this mud without slipping into it too bad. And we slipped right into it. All right, well, we'll put it through its paces on a real trail and going camping and stuff like that, and we'll see if it is something I keep in my artillery. But for now, I appreciate y'all, and we'll jump right into putting this thing together.